Hello ghosts and ghouls, welcome back to the Terrible Toy Chest. Today I'm talking to you about 5 films that are going to render you sleepless, which actually means 5 films that gave me nightmares so bad that I had to sleep in my mom's bed. Alright, so movie number 5 that we're going to be talking about today is Begotten. It is a 90s artsy film that came out. It was made by a SUNY Purchase alumni, so you're not gonna sleep, I promise you. It is based on a bunch of biblical and philosophical ideas. Basically, you're getting a horrifying black and white film. It's grainy, it's weird, and the makeup is really, really disturbing. If you're not into gore, and you're not into self-mutilation, and you're not into rape scenes, then maybe you should skip it, because you're gonna be watching God disembowel himself with a straight razor. You get to watch Mother Earth get raped and give birth to the baby in the woods, which is a grown man, and then it runs away. It's disgusting, it's weird, it's disturbing, and good luck not having nightmares about that one. Movie number 4, Rosemary's Baby. If you haven't seen it, it's incredibly classic. Mia Farrow, I wanted her hair for a very long time. Rosemary is with her husband, moving into a new apartment, and they have some really weird neighbors. Their neighbors are devil worshippers. Rosemary is raped by Satan and is impregnated with his baby. I don't know, normal pregnancy freaks me out to begin with. Satan's baby? No. I'm just not having it. She's really excited about time being because she's like, hey, we get to start a family. My husband's a big asshole and it's fine. Spoiler alert. It turns out she's gonna sacrifice her baby to Satan. Give it a shot, it's disturbing, it's weird. So have fun watching Rosemary's Baby. Film number 3 is gonna be The Exorcist. For those of you that know me and have watched a couple of my videos before, you know that it's one of my favorite horror films of all time, but I'm also terrified of it. I don't wanna deal with having something in there telling me what to do, and I can't control it. So The Exorcist, poor little Reagan is 11 years old and ends up being possessed by a demon, all because she has her cute little Ouija board. I love my Ouija board, I keep it under my bed, and at first it turns out that her bed's vibrating and she's having spasms and whatever, and then we get into her gross demonic voice.
Unclean spirit!
Shove it up your ass!
In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ!
The woman who did the voice of the demon used to chain smoke and drink a lot right before they did takes that she sounded like that. The vomit scene, don't talk to me about it, but the part that's gonna give you nightmares is probably the fact that an 11-year-old girl's possessed by a demon. Don't play with Ouija boards, fools. Film number 2, Sinister. Bagul's my man. He's the coolest because he looks like Mick from Slipknot. I could not handle this movie at all. The death scenes are what's really going to solidify it for you as probably one of the most horrifying movies of all time. If you're into people getting drowned alive and you get to watch them die, and you're into people being run over with lawnmowers, then that's cool also. It's incredibly graphic, and the music that goes along with it is really disturbing, because if you're not disturbed, you're probably a serial killer. Film number 1 is The Conjuring. I wish you guys could have been there when I saw this movie. I'm never gonna sleep again. I need to sleep with the light on. The Conjuring is about Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are a real couple. They're the coolest people ever. I wish I was as brave as them.
What are you guys?
Well, we've been called ghost hunters, paranormal researchers.
So The Conjuring is basically the story of Ed and Lorraine going to a house that is really haunted by what seems like a poltergeist. It's clearly a demon, and it likes to play this really great clapping game with the kids in the house. But I can't deal with the dark to begin with. And if we're gonna talk about The Conjuring, the whole tone of the film, it's disturbing, it's creepy, it's dark. I will never ever play clapping games with children ever again. If you can sleep after you watch The Conjuring, I give you mad props because you are a brave soul. Okay, so guys, I need to talk to you about something so exciting. These are my favorite little babies in the whole world. 2 of my really cool friends, Lee and Cindy, they run an Etsy shop called Moody Voodies. Every single one of these dolls is made to order. So these 2 came in the mail first, and I love them more than anything in the whole world. But then American Horror Story Freak Show came out, so I ordered myself a Twisty, and that's this little baby on the end here, and he's actually signed by John Carroll Lynch, who plays Twisty the Clown. And Bagul is also signed by Nick King on his arm. I'm going to link Moody Voodies right in the description, and you should check them out because I love them so much. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Welcome back to the Terrible Toy Chest, and until next time, Stay spooky.